call from?
Leetom.
Leeto.
Oh, hey there, Lyle. How's it going?
This is fucking pizza shop. I don't know if this is doxing me, but who cares? There's this pizza shop I used to go to called Leeto's Pizza. It's delicious, man. You just made me think of it. I'm not
it's like me without an M.
What? Say that one more time.
Me without an M.
What year were you born, Leeto?
1979.
1979, the 70s. What was the end of the 70s like? I know you were just a baby, but what do you remember from that time?
I remember actually my uncle yelling at me in the crib one time to shut up.
Like you genuinely remember that? You remember that from when you were a
maybe
baby?
I made it up. Who knows? But I do have a memory of that. Yeah.
Do you remember, even faintly, even if you think this is something you made up, do you remember why he was yelling at you?
To shut up, because I was crying in the crib.
That's straightforward. Did you end up shutting up?
I think I did. I think I was like scared and I shut up. He was a really nice guy though, actually, but he's just he yelled at me.
Yeah, babies suck. You definitely you were definitely in the wrong in that situation. I've
100%.
sided with your uncle.
Me too.
Have you been confused, Leeto?
Yeah. My partner and I, on like a fourth date or something, we did some mushrooms. And went for a walk and stuff, and then came back, and there was some Telanti frozen yogurt, and we're like, yeah, what's that frozen yogurt? And we couldn't get the lid open. And I was like, all right, like I know, like we're pretty high, you know, I should be confused if I can't open this right now because we're pretty high. But we tried forever, and we ended up sawing it open with like a little saw, and I was like scared of being so high that I didn't want to hurt myself, so we got these thick, like, you know, oven mitts and stuff. And then we were like so confused, like why we couldn't get it open, and we searched online, and there was this Telanti frozen yogurt thing where they messed up the lids on a whole batch, and that's why we couldn't get it open.
Article that you're reading about it, did they recommend that you use a saw to open them?
And that we started busting up laughing because someone used like in the article they were talking about how people were like using crazy means to get into their frozen gelato.
Oh wow!
No. There's actually an article if you search for Telanti lid shut or whatever. Like we did the same thing. We totally hacked it open, and then there was an article about it, and then with that ended our confusion.
So you ended up getting. Okay, was it a hand saw or did you fucking run this under like an electric saw?
No, it was a hand saw.
Okay, Jesus, I was about to say that would freak me the fuck out. Okay, so you eventually got it open.
We got it open, sawed it open, but I was like, man, I should be manlier than this. I should be able to open the jars and the lids and shit. But it was a factory error.
When you were in your garage, shifting through your tool shed, trying to find a saw to open your yogurt, did you at any point think, maybe I will eat something else?
I was on a one-track mind. I don't know. The only thing I was thinking of is I was going to hurt myself, so I started looking for gloves and shit, too.
Whoa, did you take the lead on this project? Was your girlfriend of any help? What were the roles assigned? You were in charge of actually sawing the thing. Did she provide any emotional support while you were doing this?
Yeah, I think she took a video while I was doing it.
This is a girl you've only been on 4 dates with.
Yeah. It was a pretty fun date.
Okay, how's it going now?
Good. It's like 3.5 years later. Things are great.
3.5 years later?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
that's
it's lovely.
Wow, that yogurt. So, you know, I feel like that's the butterfly effect right there, right? Some dude in a factory somewhere fucks up, and now you're married.
Exactly.
Well, thank you for sharing that with us, man. I appreciate you.
All right. Yeah, you have a great night.
You too.
All right.
That was exactly 5 minutes, and that was, by the way, the most like, in terms of like you know, arc, you know, an appropriate amount of the caller talking and me talking, length of time, content, wholesomeness and quirkiness. I think that was maybe the most. I don't know. It's not the best call in Therapy Gecko history, but it might be among the most. It might be. It's definitely one of the most, like, in terms of just the arc. I think it was one of the most perfect. It's perfect.